coming from one of the worst environments, he was still able to make it to the NBA. It was a miracle. Quenton Jackson, a 6'5" shooting guard from Los Angeles, California. Now, most people are quick to boast about how tough they had it growing up. By the words that come out of their mouth, you would just assume that they come from a hellhole. But Quenton Jackson isn't that type of guy. He just told it from his perspective. He said as a kid, he was naive to what was going on around him. He was just focused on regular kid stuff, just playing, having fun, whatever the kids be doing. But it wasn't until he got to high school that he started to notice what was going on. When kids grow up, they start to venture off into different things: drugs, sex, violence, and anything else you can think of. And when he got to high school, his eyes was open to that. It was all around him, and there was nothing he could do about it. He couldn't just move away. His family had regular jobs just like all of us. So he decided to take basketball serious. It was the only thing that could keep him focused. Now, I can't find any footage of him playing in high school, but I guess we can assume that he was good. But the sources back then said he didn't even have what it takes to play on the next level. And I don't mean athletically, I mean the grades. I don't know how low the GPA was, but he wasn't able to play D1. Now, this could have been the end of the video right here. Y'all could have clicked off the video and went about y'all day. But it's not the end. He had no idea how he was going to make it to the NBA without even playing on the college level. But he was going to keep trying. He ended up having to go to a prep school to get his grades together, and he eventually got that done. But by that time, all the college coaches had lost interest and moved on to the next wave of high school players. Y'all know how that goes. So he had no choice but to go the JUCO route. He played at the College of Central Florida, and man, this was a struggle for him for real. The school just didn't have the resources for a player that wanted to play in the NBA. It was just a regular school, and it was crazy. First off, the basketball gym closed early, so he couldn't stay in there all night to work on his game. And when the gym was actually open, he had to share it with the rest of the school, literally. Had to share it with the volleyball team, girls basketball, the cheerleaders, and the PE coach. It was overcrowded, but it was all he had, so he made the best of it. He became so good that Texas A&M decided to give him a full scholarship. He was finally able to get on the D1 level, when years ago, he doubted if it was possible. So he was overly appreciative and overly prepared. He played some great basketball at Texas A&M, and it opened up the door for him to play in the NBA. Time will tell how his career is going to turn out, though. Peace.
Being honest, I never even thought I would make it this far, just because of where I'm from. Had to put on for the city, you heard? Had to put